Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kory Reischling, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what grad school is like. So I am currently going to the University of North Texas for my master's in music education. And I had always wanted to go to UNT. I wanted to go for my undergrad, but didn't quite make it into the program. You know, UNT is a very competitive music school to get into, and so I went to Texas State for my undergrad, and that was really a blessing. I made a lot of connections there, and I learned a lot from that program. I love that program. But I knew that for my graduate degree, you know, I would try and pursue the University of North Texas again and try to get up there, and I was accepted. So I am currently doing the summer-only program so that I can continue teaching during the fall and spring semesters, and I don't have to give up teaching and earning a paycheck because I got to pay bills. So doing that, and so far it has been a great experience. So these are going to be my top 3 things coming out of the first summer semester that I've kind of picked up on and what grad school is like. So number 1, I am the youngest student in the program. Most of my colleagues are in their 30s. We kind of have a range from about 27, late 20s. The oldest student in the program, he's 40. And so it's kind of a wide range, but I'd say most of the people in the program are in their 30s. And then there's me, who's currently 23 right now. So there's a pretty wide gap right there. But, you know, I had talked with my parents and even my grandparents a lot about, you know, when should I pursue my graduate degree and when should I do that? And they just were like, well, if you know you're going to do it, might as well do it now, you know, before you have other commitments that you have to take care of with family and stuff like that. So I took their advice and I went ahead, and after my first year of teaching was over with, and I decided, you know, this is probably going to be the next step in pursuing the my master's and everything. And so, yeah, I'm learning a lot. But yeah, that first thing is I am young. Number 2 about my master's program is that you have to read a lot of articles. My classes are structured 3 hours for a morning class and then 3 hours for your afternoon class, and I go to class Monday through Thursday. We're doing Zoom right now for this first summer, and then next year is going to be in person, and after that it's going to be in person. But I sit at the computer a lot on Zoom, and I get kind of tired of looking at the computer, which can be kind of a challenge because then I have to go and, you know, work on my reports and stuff that I need to write and everything, and I have to come back to the computer after I finish class and then continue working. So that can be a little bit tiresome at times. But yeah, mostly my homework every night is just to read articles, either about things that we were going to discuss the next day, or things that pertain to my, you know, special project that I'm working on. And so that's kind of something that I had to get used to, you know, just researching and finding articles and stuff. But that is really kind of the bulk of my program, is kind of like a research-based program. And so been getting used to that. And my morning class talks a lot about, you know, APA formatting and stuff like that, and how to read these articles. And that's been a huge help. Because at first you get the articles and you'd be like, there's a bunch of numbers on this, it's a bunch of statistics and stuff. But my classes are, you know, really kind of nailing that down, and I'm getting a lot more familiar with that kind of thing. So number 3 is there are a lot of discussions. So I talked about my morning class being, you know, how to format articles and stuff like that. But then my afternoon class, it's a lot of just, you know, group discussions upon things that we read and topics that we read. And there's a lot of things in the education field and music education field that, you know, stuff you don't really hear about in your undergrad, and more detailed specific things, and even controversial topics that we discuss together as music educators. It's much more of kind of like a team collaboration, I feel, in graduate school versus undergrad, where you're really just trying to focus on, performing and stuff like that. This is more, talk based, and what our opinion is, and learning from other music educators so that we can get better together. So those are my top 3 things that I've learned from graduate school so far. Leave a comment down below if there's anything that you've learned from graduate school, if you're a graduate student, or that you'd like to know. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can follow me at Kory Reischling on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the fun things. Okay. So until next time, thanks for watching.